Compliment of the season to everyone. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year in advance. My names are David Oni and my YouTube channel is David Oni Wiz. If you have not subscribed to my channel, you are not doing you are not doing enough. You have to go and subscribe. Go and subscribe right now. Subscribe. I'm talking to you. Go and subscribe because this channel is very hot. It is very hot. It is serve a lot of purpose, and the people, a lot of our fans, they respond there positively because this channel is there to help every one of us to grow or to become financially strong in life, and it has been helping a lot of people. So if you have not subscribed, go and subscribe now. Then apart from that, last time I discussed about what we call the list of the 500 S&P companies in America. I mentioned a lot of them. And if you have not watched that video, make you go watch that video now, because that video will really help you a lot in one way or the other. It will help you. Now, today I'm going to talk about the list of the companies in the Nigerian Stock Exchange. But before I go, continue, let me quickly, talk about how do I find the best equity funds. How do I find it? What are the things that I need to do to actually find the best equity funds? Number one is that you need to identify what we call waiting your goal. You need to identify your goals. You need to have a goal for you to identify which company you can invest your equity funds. Then you need to identify your risk. If you are not a risk taker, then investment is not for you. You need to identify waiting your risk before you can invest your money. Then you need to get the assessment of allocation rights. You need all these things. They are very important. Then you need to understand the attribute of mutual fund, and that is why we are there to educate you, to put you through on where to actually put your money to and get your money back and get even profit. Because 2024, we are going to become millionaires and billionaires. I know you are going to become one of them. You, the way they watch that video, you are going to become a millionaire and a billionaire soon. Yeah, claim it. Yes. Then the last one is what we call, you need to seek for financial advice. And that's why I always say that before you put your money into anything, you need to seek for financial advice. Like this channel is only for what? For opinions. We don't enforce or force you to do anything, but rather we will advise you on what you should do. So you need to go for what we call financial, advice. Now back to our topic today. Waiting be the list of what stock, companies on the Nigerian Stock Exchange. I'll quickly go through them so that we not go waste time on this one. Now, the first one is what I call Access Holdings PLC. Access Holdings PLC. Then the second one is what I call ICO Insurance PLC. The funniest thing is that all of them are PLC. I don't know why, but most of them are all PLC. Now, another one is Airtel Africa PLC. Then the next one is what we call Beja Paints PLC. Then the next one is what we call Bua Cement PLC. Then the next one is what we call Bua Foods PLC also, PLC. Then the next one is what we call Cabri Nigeria PLC. Then the next one is what I call Cornoy PLC. Then Dark Communication PLC. Then Dangote Cement. Then we also have Dangote Sugar Refinery. You understand? Then EcoBank Transactional Incorporation. Then we also have FBN Holdings PLC. Then we also have what we call FBN, FCMB Group PLC. It's also part of it. Then Julius Berger Nigeria PLC, Lafarge Africa PLC is also part of it. Sure you get. Then we also have Linkage Assurance. It's also on the Nigerian Stock Exchange, so you can see it there. Then we also have what we call May and Baker. May and Baker is also part of it. Then we also have what we call MTN Nigeria Communication PLC. Then we have what we call Nigeria Flour Mills PLC. Then Premier Paint PLC. Unity Bank PLC is also part of it. Unity Bank PLC. Then we also have Transcorp Hotel PLC, Wema Bank PLC, and Zenith Bank PLC. There are many of them who, like I said earlier, but what I've just done is I just mentioned a few of them. But the most, the one that is doing very well on the stock exchange, I will just quickly mention them. Number one is Zenith Bank is doing very well. Then Stanbic IBTC is also doing very well. Then Dangote Cement is also doing very well. Our advice, if you want to put your money, it's just an advice, but you can put your money on Zenith or Dangote or the third one which I've mentioned. They are doing very well on the stock exchange. So on that note, I am going to end this topic on the list of the companies on the Nigerian Stock Exchange. You agree with me? Say this platform has been very informative. It don't dey very educative. It has been able to lift a lot of us from the level of knowing nothing to the level of knowing something. So if you never subscribe to this channel, go subscribe now. Now here they talk to go subscribe. So go subscribe, then leave your comment and also share our video to everybody all over the world, so everyone can have an idea and be able to watch this video. So as you subscribe, when I put up video, you'll be one of the first few people that will watch that video whenever it is on the internet. So on that note, thank you and goodbye. Compliment of the season once again. Bye bye and goodbye to every one of you.